Not only they can, but they must. At Veolia, we believe that a company can be prosperous only if it is useful. And that's why we consider our performance as multifaceted: financial, commercial, social, societal, and environmental.
I believe performance and impact can only coexist if the topic is personally endorsed by the CEO and not just delegated to a team. Now, in the luxury industry, I've seen two themes. First one, in major groups such as Cartier or De Beers, you need to change both mindsets and the organization. It's a heavy constraint and it takes much time. In startups built around impact, on the other hand, it is a very creative and joyful process that will create quick and relevant impact.
I think it's a must that they have to live together. I think the reality is when you look at how consumers' purchase behavior is changing and evolving, customers are looking for companies that have a sustainable business model, are taking their responsibilities seriously. And I think as a result, you're also seeing investors value companies and entities that have a sustainable roadmap and future and clear pathway forward at higher levels.
Also in Danone, we have achieved the AAA rating on the CDP listing for the consecutive fourth year, which recognizes our leadership in the environmental transparency on forest, climate change, water security. At Danone, our mission is to bring the health through food to as many people as possible. Sustainability at the core of our mission, to inspire healthier choices and make the positive impact to the local community and the environment. We believe the combination of financials and sustainability is the way to drive the value for all.
At Rouvenat, we like to build virtuous loops. First step, we stay true to our promise. Circularity is involved in every step of the business model. It becomes a mindset. For that, we use a compass and we are a purpose-driven company. 2, we let our partners own the mission and be part of the adventure. More than a market, we are building a collective. 3, we constantly adjust. We adapt to clients, we listen to our collective, yet we stay true to our promise and go back to square one.
I think ensuring a culture of entrepreneurism and curiosity, one of experimentation and testing and learning, is critical so that you can keep pace with the ever-changing, rapidly evolving landscape we find ourselves in. You know, we kind of are looking at AI as one example in 3 pillars: around productivity and how we operate internally, around content and how we generate and create content moving forward, and how we use it to help us drive our business results in terms of performance and optimization and understanding real insights from the data, not just focusing on aggregating the data. So I really like the idea that you have to improve a lot of things by 5%. It's very hard to move an organization in any area by 50% plus. So if you can change many things by 5%, I think you can get to a great outcome.
Firstly, it's very important to have a stronger belief on our mission. Secondly, people culture is very important. Third, we have great assets, that's our brands, which have a very meaningful and sustainable purpose to serve life. Embracing digital and data can help us to understand the needs from consumer and the patients better, so that we can come up with the relevant services and experience. I give you 2 examples. In China, we have the Mom app to support new mom breastfeeding journey. In Turkey, during lockdown, a mom saved her niece's life by using our online CPR training.
2 keywords: focus and anticipate. First, we set clear strategic priorities, what we want to accelerate, optimize, and reduce. Then we deploy the solutions that already exist and have a significant impact, for example, producing energy from waste or reusing wastewater. And of course, we innovate to anticipate the evolutions of our market, for example, by recycling electric vehicle batteries.
I think we're realists. I think we're looking to ensure we set meaningful goals that are achievable, that our entire organization can rally against, such as internal, carbon footprint and plastic targets, as well as targets with our clients for production and the carbon footprint we create in the making of our content.
Rouvenat is definitely visionary. That was in the DNA of Léon Rouvenat back in the 19th century, who built the very first jewelry manufacturer in the world. In his manner, he revolutionized jewelry market a few centuries ago, and today Rouvenat wants to revolutionize the eco-jewelry market.
We definitely see ourselves as a visionary leader because we put sustainability as a strategic priority rather than a separate agenda. But most importantly, I believe, driving the sustainable change is more than individual efforts. It requires cooperation and collaboration with partners, NGOs, governments. By working together with all stakeholders, I believe we are able to drive the sustainable future for all.
Our ambition is to be the leader for ecological transformation, the one who paves the way and sets the standards in decarbonization, economy and generation of resources, or depollution, as we did, for example, in the past for the treatment of hazardous waste through an adapted regulation, as we did also for the management of water and wastewater.